looking good. Both fighters weighing each other out, measuring, getting distance. And now you're going to start seeing Romeo dropping those hands. I don't know if he's trying to call in his opponent or just that comfortable, but both of them looking real comfortable. Romeo's quick.
No doubt.
They're both quick.
Nice. I like the way he's setting up that leg kick with the jab, man. That's the way. I see too many times people throwing the leg kick and not setting it up with the hands. He's doing a great job of leading with his hands, following with the kicks to set up the kicks.
We're working on getting our video monitor.
Oh man.
Over here, yes.
We're gonna have to have a talk with these folks. Oh, nice leg kick. Nice, beautiful leg kick, man. Go back to it. There you go. You know, it'd be beautiful to see him fake that leg kick and maybe show a Superman or throw that right hand. Nice.
I mean, he has some power in that kick.
So that's
Romeo Mares.
Romeo Mares, man. I'm gonna remember that name.
Yeah, Ethan King out of Diamond, Missouri.
You know,
training in Fayetteville.
Ethan doesn't look bad. You know, he's not out of this fight. You know, of course he's took some.
Oh no,
he's took some leg kicks, but man, he's not out of this fight, man. I like the way he's moving. He's just got to address that leg kick and counter with that right hand, or maybe catch that leg kick. But he can't continue to take these. Ah, we got a low blow. Might give him a rest for a second.
Well, never intentional.
Oh man, that's an eye poke and a bad one too, man.
Yeah.
You know, these things are going to happen. You know, I think the glove with these gloves, it's just going to happen. You know, it's a part of the game. These things are going to happen.
It's happened a couple of times here, so it's something that that Ethan needs to work on.
You know, one thing I've noticed is Pride came out with a good MMA glove. The glove was actually curved, Jeff. It was curved like this, and so what that does, it helps the hand stay bent
and
where
keeps
it's not
those
straight
fingertips
out.
in.
That's right. So that made me a good move.
Yeah, something to consider for sure. But we've got strong, you know, and he's almost had to sew somebody up every fight we've had. But
no doubt.
Yeah.
Do you tell you a funny story?
Terry Knighton and
I'm gonna tell you a funny story, man. So we had a guy fight on this Peak promotion, and he was so pumped. He won his fight, done a great job. We get in the back, and I'm cutting his hand wraps off. I cut his thumb wide open, dude. I had to get Johnny to come suture him up and sew him up, dude. All right, here we go. The fight's back.
His injury came from you.
Yes. He got more hurt after the fight than in the fight.
And see, when he says, you know, hey, you know, TJ Brown from the UFC cut me, bragging, folks,
they don't even know.
They don't get it, yeah. Look at that redness on the inside of Romeo's leg, his front leg.
Yeah.
And the redness on the outside of Ethan's.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's put Moses to the inside of.
It's bruising already. Right there at the time.
That's a good round, man. Good round. This is a good start to the fight tonight.
Sorry, I'm trying to get our monitor fixed.
Cool, no worries, man. I'll handle the show. You know, both guys are looking pretty fresh for the most part. I can see a lot of redness on the outside of Ethan's leg there, though. So.
Yeah, those were some powerful kicks. The first one took him off his feet just about.
All right, here we go, round two.
Killing me. All right.
You know, I think Ethan did a great job of looking to shoot for a takedown. You know, it's apparent that Romeo has got some good quality striking, you know, and not saying Ethan doesn't, but, you know, it might try his hand putting him on the ground, you know,
But probably just as
my
simple
man,
as
thanks for coming and helping the screen. You know, Jeff's old, man. Give him a break, all right?
Hey, you know,
he's old. Give him a break, man.
We do, you know. Hey, and listen, because this, as it is, you know, these guys, they are on the fly all the time. Our camera guys, our crew in the back.
Yeah, they probably don't get enough credit,
Casey Lauterbach with it. They don't, with the sound, the lights, trying to coordinate everything, and we've had this technical issue with our communication. So pulling all of this off, Don Walker in the back, just great job.
Man, look at the redness on the right side of his. Oh, you can't see it from this angle, but look, once he turns, look how red his leg is.
I can see it on the back. See it bruising.
Man,
look at the bruising.
His leg.
You can see the bruising. There's two distinct. I mean.
So one thing I noticed in his stance, his lead foot is pointing towards the inside, and that right there makes it harder to check those kicks. You know, just by straightening that lead leg out would help him make it easier for him to check those kicks.
It's almost bladed, like, you know, he's had some traditional.
Yes,
training,
exactly.
traditional
You see what I'm saying, Jeff?
Yeah, he's taking half his weapons out of the fight, basically, and it's harder to spring forward if you don't step on the balls of your feet.
I agree.
But both of these fighters, I mean, looking good, and both of them have taken some shots.
Yeah, both have landed well.
That overhead right.
You know, one thing is significant is that leg kick.
If he lands that overhand right, he's going to ring a bell.
You know, one thing he could do to take away those leg kicks is when he throws that leg kick, bomb that right hand. That'll make him stop. You know, anytime someone throws something, you make them miss and make them pay, or every time they throw it, you're making them pay for it. It'll take that weapon away. You know, that's counter punching 101.
I didn't know if he was caught or shooting in there. But,
yeah, I think he was shooting because he got caught. Nice.
Good straw.
Great. He did a great, Romeo did a great job getting that underhook and standing up. Great job.
Oh, strong hook coming out of it, too.
I think he almost slapped him. I think his hand was open.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
They're right here above us. You're on one side, I'm on the other. So.
He was taking a book out of Nate Diaz's book.
And you know, just like that, with them standing above us, you seeing one angle, me seeing the other. And that's time.
That's a good round, but I'm giving
it a perfect example.
Romeo.
Perfect example of why you don't want to leave it up to the judges.
Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah, very good point.
You saw it as open hand, but I just see a hook.
Well, I seen a couple last night, you know, that I thought might have went the other way, that the judges gave it this way. So you're right, man. If you can keep from it, don't let it go to the judges, man. Try to finish these fights, and you're exactly right, man.
Good round from both of them.
I agree.
It's tight. Yeah, you don't want to.
So
where
do these tacos and quesadillas come from out there?
JR's Catering. They're taking care of us for PF15.
I'm here to tell you, JR Catering is on the spot.
You got her to go out there and get you some.
No, I paid for this, and they was taking forever, and I didn't want you to be out here by yourself, so I had to leave, and she went and got it for me.
Is she going back anytime soon? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she's going back, bring two. All right, here we go. Top of round three here. That looks good, too. Hey,
you want to buy it, man?
No, I want her to go get another one. Here, I got some money. Yeah.
I got a beggar to get me some, man. She's more than happy to get me some.
That's because I'm old enough to be able to call these young ladies darling and honey and not get sued for it.
That is what Ethan needs to do. If he wants to try to pull away this fight, he's got to try to put him on his back. He's got the right game plan. I hope he's able to get the finish.
But yeah, look at that leg. Golly, that's
But you know, I don't know who told him to make that adjustment, but he needs to try to put him on the ground. Romeo's doing too good standing and striking. He's got to try to put him on his back.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of keeping the distance. So, but he needs to get his back off the cage here.
Yeah, man, you know, because we talked about cage control last night. Regardless of what's happening here, because he is pressing him against the cage, he's got the upper hand here, you know.
It gives him it's the perspective of position of power. And, there you go. Sort of turn out of it. Nice.
Nice, Superman. That was a beautiful combination.
I did think it was a kick coming. He made that transition. That was a nice punch. Good instruction coming from both corners. Just like you were saying, TJ, playing to each other's strength. One's all on board for striking, the other saying shoot in. So
yeah, you know, one thing about it, what is good is, man, as the crowd grows, it actually makes it tougher for the corner. The corners, it's harder for the athlete or the fighter to hear your corner. So as these crowds get louder and louder, it actually makes it harder for the coaching.
And nobody knows better than you, TJ. I mean, in the UFC, which is a loud crowd.
Yes, man. Yeah.
That tunnel, after a while, that tunnel hearing with that adrenaline.
You know, I think it's actually a gift in itself to be able to listen and hear your coaches and be able to respond, because it's so important, man. And having a coach you can hear clearly is a big deal.
Well, leaving it up to the judges, but I think if it were between TJ and I, we'd have to go with Romeo. As TJ heads into the cage, our youngsters in there getting a little bit of blood off the mat. Always a sign of what's to come for the night. So congratulations, Romeo Mares out of Arlington, Texas. First of our preliminary fights tonight, which we're going to run through fairly quickly because we have a full night lined up for you. Our pro fights tonight, title fights. We've got Jeff Craig and Shaka Kanda Curtis coming up later.
This bout going the distance, coming down to the judges by unanimous decision, your winner out of the red corner, Romeo.
That's my favorite part.
Oh, Romeo, my man. Hey, great job, man. The first thing I noticed is those great leg kicks. You're doing a great job of setting them up with your hands, and I really think that's what helped win you the fight, man. Great job tonight. Hey, they really started with the banger tonight. Hey, let's get our hands up, crowd. Let's get them up. Now, Romeo, is there anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank all my family that came out to support me. I see all of them right there. And everybody, my family and friends is watching live from their house. Couldn't make it, but thank them too. I love them all.
Well, hey, congratulations. This is a humble man that's got a big, bright future, man. Congratulations.